What is up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Ryan? What's up, George? Little mixer action. That's right. Hopefully we get some good cards. Should be a fun one, hopefully. All right. Let's get rolling. So we got 6 boxes. We got Panini Prospect Edition. Got 2 Bowman Draft Megas. Stadium Club Hobby, Series 1 Hobby, or 2026 Series 1 Hobby, and a Donruss Hobby. So, I think we'll start with the Donruss, go from there. Start off and get us a couple autos, bunch of numbered cards, hopefully a pretty good box. I think this might be my last box of Donruss. I'll have to double check. But I believe that it is the last one. Alright. So here we go. Good luck, everybody. Starting off with some Donruss. And as you guys remember, Bobby Witt, every other card is upside down. Mike Piazza on the optic. Chris Davis. Bomb Squad. Waldschmidt. Jake Arrieta. Jace Young. Got a Fuchsia. Mariano Rivera out of 99. 49 out of 99. Got a Prism, Jim Cott, Lama Vida. I might have another one somewhere, but I really do think this is the last one that I have of Donruss. But I'll have to double check. Pee Wee Reese, got Michael Young, optic, got a Dalton Rushing on the blue out of 49, 38 out of 49, Bomb Squad, Dalton Rushing on the blue explosion. That's a sweet looking card. Man, how funny was that interview, Carlos? Travis sent it to me. It is pretty good. He's a big fan of Mike Piazza. Cliff Lee, Chipper. Got Dustin Pedroia numbered on the green foil out of 199. To the Red Sox. Yaswar Gonzalez, Marcelo Meyer. Yeah, the Bomb Squad, especially the numbered ones like that, they're sweet. That's one good thing about Donruss is they got some cool inserts. I do like their inserts. Jacob Wilson, Kamar, Braun. Got Brooks Lee, maybe our first auto, I think it is. It's upside down. It is not an auto. Just kidding. But it is a green Adam Wainwright, which is the green, I want to say green laser maybe. But it is not numbered. Those are the not numbered ones. Still a cool card. Sammy Sosa. Got Terry Francona. Got maybe our first auto it is. So we got a Starlin Kappa. Orange. And our first auto is Boston Bateman. On the Optic Hollow. Starlin Kappa is out of 199. 80 out of 199. Boston Bateman. Little good fortune for Ryan closing it out. Getting the first auto. All right, Randy Johnson. Don Mattingly. We got a clear. Yaswar Gonzalez on the clearly. Rintaro Sasaki, Unleashed. Kyle Till, Slade Caldwell. That is the Padres of San Diego. Oh, you didn't get the Padres? Never mind then. No, I remember because two people tried to get the Padres. That's right. And Tony did put the Padres of San Diego. He sends me some funny messages too. Old Tony is a funny dude. I like him. All right, Marcelo Meyer. We got another auto behind him of Ted Simmons to the Cardinals on the throwback auto. There's, speaking of Tony, there he is. Nothing good from Oakland yet. Or should I say, the Oakland A's of Las Vegas. Cardinals doing pretty good. Ted Simmons. Maybe a black laser? I don't know what that looks, kind of black. I don't know how low numbered that is, but it is Jake Peavy. Maybe that's the laser one. It is out of 39. 15 out of 39. Because why wouldn't it be numbered out of 39, right? We all could have guessed that. Jake Peavy out of 39. Cool looking card. Not yet. We're only a few packs in though. Miami, Padres, Cardinals, Dodgers, Yankees, Red Sox. have all hit numbered cards or autos so far. PJ Morlando out of 250 to the Marlins. And Braden Montgomery on the Optic. A-Rod, Skeens. Got J-Roll, Ryan Sandberg. Alright, now I can scoot this over. Jake Bloss, Francona. Got Simo on the foil. Optic, Ryan Clifford, Braden Montgomery. Got a filler in this one, I think. Jeff Bagwell, Optic. Tommy White, Bomb Squad. Filler. For me to draw on later. Practice my auto whenever I get called up. To the bigs. Sandoval, got a Jake Bloss. Got a baby Acuna to the Mets. I think this is out of 79, I'm right. 52 out of 79. Colt Emerson. Not yet, Travis. Not yet. I'll try to be a little later next time. I'm sorry. I apologize. Tejada. Prince Fielder. Yachty. Got a Connor Griffin. Marvels. In case you didn't know, all of Connor Griffin's cards are selling for $11 billion. I've been trying to buy some on eBay, but it is impossible. I guess it's possible to win the auctions, but you gotta be a psychopath. I've been trying. No luck yet. Nolan Ryan. I thought this was a weird looking card. It's like a different surface. It's out of 25. Artist Proof is what it's called. N. Kinsler Artist Proof to the Rangers, 10 out of 25. Different stock, I guess. Card stock. Out of 25. Kyle DeBarge, and we do have a relic of Malcolm Moore, also to the Rangers, with the sweet white napkin patch. Do you have the Rangers, Ryan? Because I don't remember. I think you do have them, right? The good old low ball offers. Oh, you got it. I'll sign it. Ricky Henderson. Got Diamond Kings, Travis Bazzana. That's a sweet looking card, too. Cool looking insert. I'm bidding on a Bazana Leaf Trinity patch auto right now. That's got the sweet. It's got a really sweet patch. Will I win it? Probably not, but you know, it's part of it, I guess. That's what makes it fun. Zebby Matthews out of 149 to the Twins. Zebby. All right, James Wood, Eddie Matthews, Alex Gordon, Cam Smith, Bomb Squad. Another filler, aka another one of one. Connor Griffin, Thatcher Hurd. Jake Peavy. There's a Roman Anthony foil. Namala Walcott. Oh yeah, for sure. Jim Palmer, Don Mattingly. Jim Palmer Optic, Sebastian Walcott on the green. For the Rangers. Jeff Bagwell, Ricky. There's Piazza upside down. Got a Jim Rice out of 199 to the Red Sox. Brandon Sproat, Jesus. Jim Thome, Eddie Matthews to the Braves. There you go, Travis. Out of 15, too. 4 out of 15. And a Judge Marvels. 2 cool cards back to back. Eddie Matthews of the Braves, formerly of Milwaukee. Currently of whatever suburb their field is in. I forgot what it's called. Where's it at, Travis? Since it's not in downtown Atlanta anymore. Caminero, Lou Gehrig, Evan Carter, Kevin Alcantara. All right, got some cool cards in there. It's not Marietta. It's before you get to Marietta, right? Or between Atlanta and Marietta. Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's do some Bowman Draft Megas. All I know is driving through Atlanta on I-75. It was a great experience. Got our mega packs and our base packs. Probably in drive time for real. Griffin Hughes. Landon Hodge. Quintero on the lasers. Brody Brick. Farmelo. Cooper Fleming. Rojas. Quentin Young on the lasers for the Twins. Zach Root. Jackson Wiggins. I believe that as well. All right, maybe a numbered die cut. JoJo Parker, Devin Taylor, Easton Carmichael, there's Bazana. And we got Lombard is numbered. George Lombard in action. 182 out of 199 for the Yankees. George Lombard. The future shortstop? Maybe. Zaire Hope. I thought that one was number 2, but it just matches the Dodgers. Cody Miller. Colleen. Tate Southazine. All right. Let's do a series 1, and then we'll come back to the other Bowman. See if we can get a cool auto out of here, huh? All right, silver pack. It's been raining where I'm at all week so far, but it's supposed to hit 78 on Friday, so I'm excited for that. I don't care if it rains all week. If it hits 78, I'll be pumped. Nolan Ryan, O'Neal Cruz. Who'd they lose to? I did not see that. English rookie, Corbin Carroll. Basallo rookie. Garrett Crochet. Caminero, Carson Williams. Profiles, J. Ram. Luke Kearshaw. Seymour rookie. Well, they lost to another Japanese team, Friendly Fire. Zach Wheeler. Schlittler. Dalton Rushing. Mookie on the throwback. Yankiel rookie. Yu Darvish. Matt McClain. Mookie. Hiroki. Bryce Miller. Bellinger on the greatest hits insert. You know, they'll be ready for the real thing. Contreras. And Christian Moore. I did not even see that one coming. Christian Moore, player worn memorabilia. Not white this time, but it is a gray. A gray napkin patch. Not numbered. SEMO rookie relic. To the Angels, formerly known as the California Angels, then the Anaheim Angels. Now the Anaheim Angels of Los Angeles. Brenton Doyle. Blaze Alexander. Chase Burns rookie. Got a backwards Acuna, rainbow foil. And a backwards Stephen Kolek. DeGrom, Schwellenbach, Ohtani on the big ticket players. Yamamoto, Alejandro Kirk, Ellie, Vinny P, Dylan Beavers on the throwback. Varsho, Jimmy Crooks. Sean Burke, Bailey Ober. Parker Messick. Birdsong. Corbin Carroll on the profiles. Saw where Corbin Carroll said he might be ready by opening day, huh? Kyle Till. Which seems like a pretty fast turnaround. RBI leaders. Joey Bart. Shoeless Joe. Throwback. We got maybe a gold or maybe a yellow. They look very similar. Joe Adele. Yastrzemski, and we got a Pavin Smith. It is the yellow. 359 out of 399. Pavin Smith. Casey Schmidt. Cody Freeman. And we got All Tops team Julio. Jacob Milton. Got a backwards A's team card. Rainbow foil. And our silver pack. Yelich, Arenado, Corey Seager, Jonah Tom. So nothing too crazy out of the hobby. All right. Let's do the other Bowman draft. Ryan Mitchell, Yeeman, Murph Gray. There's a Billy Carlson. We got Johnny Level. Lasers. Trevor Cohen. Ike Irish first. Spencer Jones. Dax. Riley Quick on the lasers. Waldschmidt. Kepley. All right, Mojo pack. All right, we got I can't tell if that's like an aqua. It looks kind of green. Patrick Forbes. Nayans. JJ Weatherholt. I don't think it's an auto, but I think it's a green. Jesus Mate. Nice one. 52 out of 99. Non-first, but still a good name. Nice one for the Brew Crew. Jesus Mate. And we got another green. Andrew Salas. JoJo Parker. Devin Taylor. Easton Carmichael. This one is an auto. He does have a bat. Josiah Hartshorn. 77 out of 99. Going to the Cubbies. Nice one. Oh, just throw it down, huh? Josiah Hartshorn. Green auto. So that was a double green box. All right. Let's do the Stadium Club. See how weak I am today? Yep, I'm pretty weak. And I feel like we're due for a big auto in Stadium Club, but we'll see. Bryce Terang on the red. Kobe Mayo. Yelich. Caden Dana. Big Mac. CJ Abrams on the red. Shota. Scooble. Pedro. Grayson Rodriguez, got a Sammy Sosa, red. Dalton Rushing, Schwellenbach, Joey Votto. Got red Johan Santana, Jay Sean. Joe Mauer. Got a red Pujols and a bronze Matt Olson. Ohtani, Jacob Wilson. Machado, Matt Shaw, rookie. J-Roll. Years for the taking, Christian Campbell. Benintendi. Got a red Arenado. Here's our auto. Seth Lugo. What'd I tell you? We were due for a monster. The old Seth Lugo auto. Base auto. Congrats to the Royals. But not the big one we were looking for. CJ Abrams. A-Rod, got a red Langford. Got a black and white Trevor Hoffman. Nolan Ryan, Vientos. I'm always killing it. Everyone's hopes and dreams, that is. Mackenzie Gore. Got a red Churia. Trout. The Big Hurt. Got a red polar bear. Bronze Festa. Arenado, Pujols, Langford. Riley Green, Trey Turner red. Jackson Merrill, Ichiro, Trevor Hoffman, got a red Caminero, Bobby Witt, Josh Naylor. I agree completely, Travis. The pictures are not as cool this year. A lot of ones like this look like normal cards, you know? Nomar. The Mark McGuire one's cool. Yeah, there's 0 chromes other than the autos, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, the Dollander one is a sweet looking card. I do agree with that. There's a few that are cool, but overall, I mean, they're mostly like this. Not like Stadium Club usually is. See, there's the Dollander. It's a pretty cool one. Freddie Freeman red. The Austin Riley one's cool. There's another one like Austin Riley, maybe Corbin Burns, maybe. I think his is pretty cool. Senga. Frank Thomas red. Aaron Judge. Amador. Sandy, Lawrence Butler. There's a red James Wood and a bonus auto. Jesus Luzardo. It's our second Jesus Luzardo auto out of Stadium Club. James Wood again. I don't remember what his looks like, but off the top of my head. Luzardo. See, there used to be Stadium Club Chrome, and it actually had like my favorite inserts. I think 2022 was the last year. So I've heard that rumor as well, Travis. So hopefully they're bringing it back. I don't know why they got rid of it, but it was pretty cool when they had it. So I hope they do bring it back. That's right, more fire. All right, last box. Hoping for some good autos in here. Here we go. That is true. All they want to do is make as much money as possible. So that would make sense. All right. Escobar, Jared Thomas. Miles Naylor, our first auto, is not an auto, but it is Boston Bateman. Out of 199. Steel Hall on the ping. Cole K. Rig out of $2.99. Dylan Cruz, Ricky Tadman. Cole K. Rig. Travis, we all know you have all the money. Don't lie. All right. Cool looking card here. I don't know what that is. See that? It looks cool looking. What is it? It is a Cade Horton on-card auto. That is a sweet card. Man, that is a sweet looking card. Franchise Futures. Cade Horton on card. Not a sticker. And there's a numbered Charlie Condon behind that. It is not numbered, but it is a sweet card. Charlie Condon out of $4.99. Bazana, Skeens, Livingston. Definitely the coolest auto we've got so far. Cade Horton. Charlie Condon. Travis is wanting to fly to Columbia. Yeah, Charlie Condon. Quentin Young, a gold auto, Chase Dollander. Chase Davis. The Dollander is out of 10. 4 out of 10. That is also a sweet card. Guess I'll put my 2 Rockies hits up here. Chase Davis, another Condon. Xavier Nayans out of 99. Semo. Billy Carlson. Next auto, Ethan Anderson. To the Orioles out of $1.99. Carson Bench. Eli Willits. Cade Anderson. At least one. That's how Travis got all his money. Now he has to launder it through actual laundromats. All right, we got a redemption. It's probably our last auto, so I'm going to save it. Kyle Till, Ethan Holiday, Josh Hartle, out of $2.99. Travis, you should have learned from Walter White, though, and got a car wash instead. Car washes are the way to go. All right, Cash Mayfield, Brashton Ashcraft, Cody Bowker out of 79. The pink is out of 79 always for some reason. JoJo Parker pink, numbered 1 out of 49. Nice JoJo Parker. All right, let's see what our redemption may be. All right, baseball. Hollow Prospect Ticket Signatures Silver. Card number 72. Boston Bateman. Boston Bateman night. Second Boston Bateman auto. All right. That is all of the cards. I'll do a recap real quick of all our top-loaded cards. Appreciate you guys hanging out. All right. Boston Bateman, redemption. Cody Bowker out of 79. Christian Moore, relic. Josh Hartle out of 299. Ethan Anderson auto to the Orioles out of 199. Xavier Nayans out of 99. Boston Bateman out of 199. And our third Boston Bateman hit, non-numbered auto. Cole K-Rig out of 299. Jesus Luzardo, base auto. Trevor Hoffman, black and white. Seth Lugo, base auto. George Lombard out of 199. Pavin Smith out of 399. Jim Rice out of 199. Dustin Pedroia out of 199. Aaron Judge, Marvels. Eddie Matthews out of 15. Zebby Matthews, his long-lost grandson, out of 149. Malcolm Moore, relic. Mariano Rivera out of 99. Connor Griffin, Marvels. Baby Acuna out of 79. PJ Morlando out of 250. Jake Peavy out of 39. Starlin Caba out of 199. And up here we had Dollander auto out of 10. Charlie Condon out of 149. Jesus Mate out of 99 on the green. N. Kinsler out of 25. 10 out of 25. Dalton Rushing out of 49. Bomb Squad color match. JoJo Parker out of 49. Ted Simmons auto to the Cardinals. And then our two hits of the break. The Hartshorn out of 99. Cade Horton. On-card auto. Not numbered, but a sweet-looking auto. And that is it. Again, appreciate you guys. I'll probably do some more Pristine. Post another Pristine break tomorrow. Also still have that other case of Bowman Draft Mega Boxes. If you guys want to do that, I'll probably post that case one day this week. Do the last full case I got. So that's probably what's on deck. So Pristine Mixer and Bowman Draft Megas. But that is it, guys. Until the next one, I am out of here. You guys have a good rest of your week. But we'll see you next time.